Imagine holding a tiny window to the past in your hand, a golden droplet of time that survived for millions of years. This is amber, and it's not just beautiful, it's a revolutionary tool that's rewriting the history of dinosaurs and the origin of birds. Amber begins its journey as tree resin, oozing from wounds in trees in modern and ancient forests. But this isn't just any sticky substance, it's a natural trap, ensnaring tiny creatures and preserving them with breathtaking detail for tens or even hundreds of millions of years. Now picture this: a bustling amber market in Myitkyina, Myanmar. The year is 2015. Amid the glittering jewels and trinkets, a sharp-eyed Chinese scientist named Lida Zheng spots something extraordinary: a small, apricot-sized piece of amber with what looks like a delicate feather inside. But this is no ordinary feather. As Zheng would soon discover, it's part of something much, much bigger. It's the tail of a dinosaur, perfectly preserved for 99 million years. This isn't just a first, it's a game changer. Never before have scientists found actual dinosaur skeletal material preserved in amber. Sure, we've found feathers before, but without the body attached, we couldn't be certain they belonged to dinosaurs and not prehistoric birds. But this is the real deal. Using cutting-edge CT scans and microscopes, researchers pieced together an incredible story. The tail, just 1.4 inches long, contains 8 vertebrae from what was likely a much longer appendage. It's covered in delicate feathers, chestnut brown on top and pale underneath. But here's where it gets really interesting. These aren't the flight feathers of a bird. They're more primitive, lacking the central shaft and hook-like barbules that give modern feathers their structure. This tells us we're looking at a Coelurosaur, a theropod dinosaur related to the mighty T-Rex, but much, much smaller. Now, let's put this discovery in context. The idea that dinosaurs have feathers isn't new, but it's a concept that's evolved dramatically over the past few decades. Let's rewind to 1861. In a limestone quarry in Germany, workers uncover a strange fossil. It has the skeleton of a small dinosaur, but it's surrounded by impressions of feathers. This is Archaeopteryx, and for a long time it was considered the earliest known bird. But was it a bird or a dinosaur? The line between the two was blurrier than anyone had imagined. Fast forward to the 1990s. Paleontologists in China unearthed a series of feathered dinosaur fossils that shook the scientific world. Dinosaurs like Sinosauropteryx and Caudopteryx show clear evidence of feather-like structures. These discoveries ignited a debate. Were these creatures dinosaurs with feathers, or simply early birds? The answer, as it turns out, is a bit of both. You see, birds didn't just evolve from dinosaurs. They are dinosaurs. Specifically, they evolved from a group of theropod dinosaurs called Maniraptors. This group included the famous Velociraptor, which, contrary to its scaly depiction in Jurassic Park, was likely covered in feathers. But, and this is crucial, not all dinosaurs had feathers. The evidence suggests that feathers evolved in theropod dinosaurs and their relatives, large dinosaurs like Brachiosaurus or Triceratops. It gives us unprecedented detail about the structure of dinosaur feathers at an early stage in their evolution. The feathers on his tail are primitive. They lack the central shaft or rachis that is well developed in modern feathers. Instead, they have a simple branching structure. This suggests that the central shaft evolved later after feathers had already developed their basic form. What's more, the organization of the feathers suggests that they weren't used for flight. Instead, they might have been for display, insulation, or both. This little dinosaur running around on the ground gives us a glimpse into how feathers looked and functioned long before they were used for flight. This single piece of amber helps confirm what other fossils have suggested. Feathers didn't evolve for flight. They likely started as simple filaments for insulation or display, and only later were co-opted for flight in the ancestors of birds. But the amber preservation gives us even more. For the first time, we can see the actual color of dinosaur feathers, chestnut brown on top, pale underneath. This isn't just a guess based on fossilized pigment cells. It's the actual pigmentation preserved for 99 million years. Imagine being able to paint a picture of this dinosaur with near perfect accuracy. It's bringing the past to life in a way we've never been able to before. Unlike traditional fossils, which preserve only hard parts like bones, amber can preserve soft tissues, skin, muscles, and yes, feathers in incredible detail. But there's a catch. Many of these priceless amber specimens are at risk being lost to science. The amber market is largely focused on jewelry, not research. How many invaluable fossils have been carved into decorative pieces, their secrets lost forever? Not to mention that the civil war in Myanmar is already putting the amber mines at risk, with both sides trying to take control to exploit the exploding sales value. This is why the work of scientists like Lida Jing is so crucial. By scouring amber markets and building relationships with miners and traders, they're racing against time to save these prehistoric time capsules. So, the next time you see a piece of amber jewelry, take a closer look. The golden glow might be hiding a secret, a long-lost world waiting to be rediscovered. From the first Archaeopteryx to this exquisitely preserved tail, our understanding of feathered dinosaurs has come a long way. And with each new discovery, we're painting a clearer picture of the dinosaur family tree and the origin of birds. If this journey through time has sparked your curiosity, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. What other secrets might be hiding in plain sight, waiting for a keen observer to unlock their mysteries? Until next time, keep exploring, and remember, the past is never as far away as we think.